how to make a homemade delicious Viagra-like juice that's gonna work for you. So if you're having potency issues, or you just want to eat something that's totally healthy with a lot of really good nutrients in it, I'm gonna show you exactly what you have to do. First off, the first ingredient we are talking about is the pomegranate fruit. Now, you can either be lazy and you can buy your own palm juice right here, or you can take one of those pomegranates and squeeze all the seeds out of this and eat this with the seeds included. Now, this is not easy to do, to get the seeds out of this thing. So watch the next video. I have another video that actually goes into how to get the seeds out of the pomegranate. So after you get the pomegranate itself, make sure you get this. Next ingredient, of course, is the banana itself. So at least one banana is definitely, it's going to be good for you. It's going to taste a lot better. It's going to give it the sweetness to it. This is the reason I like the bananas to this. It's not necessary, but definitely is an extra addition to the ingredient list. After you get this, we have the most important ingredients of this, and it is the dark cocoa. Take a look at what it is. 72% cocoa dark chocolate. The more content of the cocoa is in here, the more potent and better it is for you. So I highly suggest for you to get dark chocolate, because dark chocolate is what you're looking for. Now, 72 is not that much. There are some things that go for 90%. So the bigger it is, the bigger the number of the cocoa, the better and the stronger this is actually gonna work. It doesn't have to be Trader Joe, but it has to be cocoa dark chocolate, not just regular dark chocolate. Next ingredients, and this one is another one important, is of course tomatoes. So make sure you get a bunch of tomatoes, as many as you can handle, because that's one of the most important ingredients of this shake, is actually the tomatoes themselves. After you get the tomatoes, the next part is of course choose your own, which one you want to get, lemon or lime. I myself like the taste of lime much better, but some people like lemon. Lemon actually might be better for this. It's up to you to decide. At least one of those is very important for you to use. Now, don't just throw this inside the mixer. You gotta cut this in half and squeeze all the juice out of this one. The next thing that you have to do is to get one of my magical ingredients, garlic itself. Now, you're talking about raw garlic. That's why I don't cook this. You want to actually cut this into a bunch of small pieces and put this inside the blender itself. The stronger it is, the better it is, and it's going to give you the better effect as well. After this ingredient, of course, we have the most vital and important ingredients to this. Two different things here, and a pepper. Put as much as you can handle. And another one, the alternative ingredient, is the ginger itself. So the ginger, there's all kinds of different gingers you can do. You can get the tea ginger and actually create a tea-based ginger and just pure it in there. You can use the powder. You can use a ginger extract itself that you can buy in a store, and you can throw it in there. But make sure you use some kind of ginger to it, because that's definitely is going to make this a lot better. Alright everybody, we are ready to go. So here's the few things that you need for this awesome shake for your Viagra needs or whatever. I mean, Viagra is expensive. I mean, who can afford 70 or so, maybe even 120 bucks a month without prescription? Now with prescription itself, it's probably even more expensive unless you have very good kind of Obamacare or whatever it is, health insurance. Now, I'm not making this for myself. I'm making this for one of my clients. And of course, I will be showing you who that is later on. Now, let's get started. And first off, tomatoes. So we got the tomato right here. Put it right in. Next thing, got the tomatoes done. Palm juice. Got the palm juice. You got the juice. So I'm not gonna take the time to go about and get this out on camera. It's gonna take like 4 hours. Plus the seeds are kind of nasty. So let's put this apart. Shortcut, palm juice. What is that? Oops, I just drank the ginger. Anyways, there's some of it still left. Here we go. Palm juice right now. Alright, so next pick, lemon or lime. It's up to you to decide which one is better tasting. And to do it, you really do need one of those. This is a squeezable thing, so all you have to do is cut it in half and just try to squeeze it. So let's do that. I like lime better. And here is the tip for you. You gotta roll it first. Roll it like this. It's gonna make it even juicier. All the juice and all the nutrients is gonna come out from the shell right into the lemon itself. Time to cut it in half. Alright. Cut it in half. Squeeze the juice out. Now you can squeeze as much as you want. You can even squeeze it with your hand if you're powerful enough. You can just squeeze it. But this will get every ounce of juice out of this thing. This is why I like it. Now, you can't trust a chef unless they go about and eat the food they actually make. I love the taste of warm lemon. Good stuff. Alright. Got some more of it in. Well, get as much as you can. I mean, I got some of it. So let's put it in here. There we go. Now, we gotta get the raw garlic. So put that aside. Get the raw garlic out. And let's chop it. Have to chop the ends of it. The reason for that is quite simple. The ends, they sometimes are a little bit dirty, so you have to chop it up. Gotta chop this part up. Now, it's up to you to decide how much garlic you want to put in here. And yeah, this part looks actually good. You know, it's my fault sometimes that I actually end up eating some of the food that I'm making. But for the taste of this one, you're gonna only put one of them in here. Make sure it doesn't have any black spots on it, because that's not the good stuff. I'm gonna cut it off a little bit here. There we go. Watch out, this knife is really sharp. Got one piece of garlic in here. Alright, dark chocolate. Right there. Shortcut. I already broke it into pieces. One piece. Go in here. Manuka honey. Now, it's up to you to decide how much you put in here. And really, the more you put in here, the more delicious it tastes. But you don't have to use Trader Joe. You can use whatever brand you want, or even regular honey. But this is the best tasting one, and I like it. It's delicious. Good stuff. So to put it in here, to just scrape it on the tomato. Got this in. Next, banana. And I already ate the banana. I'm not putting it in here again, because then of course I'll have one less banana to eat, and I love bananas, and I don't want to drink it right now. So I'm going to be skipping on the banana, but this is something you should actually put in here. And I already ate it in a previous section, so I'll have like 2 bananas if I actually do eat this. Should I or shouldn't I? Nah, let's put it here. Let's do it. So good tasting. I'm so tempted. Alright. Banana is in. Next thing. Okay. What we got left? Got almost all the ingredients. Our favorite, cayenne pepper. Now you can get the real peppers. This stuff is like super spicy. It is very potent. So be careful with this, because this stuff can actually work for a very long time. But at the same time, I don't know if you really want to use it that much. If you want my other challenge where I actually drink a whole bottle of that stuff, you know what I mean. So, a little bit, like really small amount, put it in here. It all depends on your tolerance of this stuff. So you can put a lot of it, you can put a little bit. I think this is just enough for the taste. Next thing. Okay. Got the ginger. Ginger, of course, and I actually happen to drink a lot of it. In the previous one, as you can see, I had a whole cup ready for this, and I drank some of the ginger tea. So ginger itself, this is what you should be using. It has a little bit of ginger powder right now, putting it right in here, but I really suggest to use some of the tea and just pour it in. I like the powders. Now, secret ingredient, I haven't shown you this before and I want to show it to you right now. We have two different choices for you to choose from. There's the honey ginger, ginseng, green tea. So we're actually mixing ginger and ginseng. Now, it's up to you to decide if you want just the green tea itself. Green tea is very healthy for you. It's going to work excellent for this combination. Another thing you can do, even better, it's this thing, matcha. So matcha natural, this is a real green powder, really good stuff. Show you what I mean. Real green powder right there. A little bit of this stuff. This stuff is like super potent. Don't put too much of it, don't boil it. Kids, be careful with that. So we have the green tea, matcha in here as well. And squeezing it here. Now we put everything in. I think we did. Next thing is to close this up and start to shake it up. And we are done. So next thing we have to do is to find somebody to go about and to taste this delicious thing and see how they tell us if it's good or if it makes the cut or not.
Now we're going to test the shake. It look like nice to me. Try. It's hot. It's really hot. Whoa! Whew. What is that? What do you put inside? God. I think you put a lot of pepper, probably cayenne pepper, right? And ooh, it's very hot. And you put but really good. It's like banana feel, chocolate, garlic. Very nice, very nice. But it's really, really hot. Super hot.
Alright, I have another one.
Yeah, it is good. Oh, very hot. Wow, you guys need to try, really. It's very crazy hot.
The thing is that one mistake that I think I did with this is the garlic is actually, it's alright, but it makes this taste like kind of like out there, you know. So if you like stuff of like garlic, and this is pretty good, but at the same time it's like has this garlicky taste to this. So it's up to you to decide if you want to put like garlic right inside this juice. I like the chocolate. Garlic, it's like strong taste to this, but overall A+. Now, of course, make sure you always clean up your toys after you're done, and that is the most important thing. Let's put this back together. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe to this channel because I'm gonna have a lot more awesome videos coming up soon as well. make sure you hit subscribe on the bottom. See you in the next video.